Michael, let's start by your origin story, who you are, and what led you to founding Relateer.
I grew up in Odense with my twin brother, who's also a co-founder of Relateer as well. And I think we've long been chasing something, at least. Like, we've always been competing in different realms and different arenas. We kind of separated ways professionally when we moved from home at an early age. Like, we both started in the military. I went to the officers academy and went on to become an intelligence officer in the Danish army for about 10 years. And he quit and became a lawyer instead. And I was out doing everything I imagined as a boy. Helicopters jumping out of planes, deployment to Iraq and the like. And while he was studying hard in Copenhagen and suit and tie career there. But we've always been very close, from a very early stage, and we've always known we wanted to do something together. We just didn't know what, and we didn't know where our careers might lead us. And I think I've always been the part where, I've been very good at grabbing opportunities as they pass by and recognizing opportunities. This, where we're at right now, was such an opportunity. Because after I've spent 10 years in the military, and at some stage, living that, at some stage you need to settle down. I think that's what I talked with my wife about. You need to find yourself a real job, was what I was told. And that was when I joined Meta. And I've been working for Meta for 6 years at that stage. Then, before jumping ship again and then starting Relateer.